What is the bird? Welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Today, there's a lot I gotta do, but before we get started too much on it, I do wanna sleep until morning, just cause I feel like we've been spending a lot of time out at nighttime. I really wanna enjoy the morning a little bit more, but as you can see, the feeder's popping off, everybody's eating and happy, but hopefully it's feeding them enough, cause I see these guys already. Is it empty? I always go to the wrong side. No, it still has stuff, so that's good. I constantly worry about them, you know? But we'll grab some food, refill the feeders, and then I have a bunch of messages to read at the terminal, at least 2 of them, I think. So I definitely wanna read through those and see what the deal is. On top of that, I do wanna explore more of Rainbow Fields, Rainbow Valley, whatever it is, because, yeah, right out this way, because there's some stuff that I haven't been able to reach because I didn't previously have the jetpack, but now we do. So I wanna make the absolute most of that as we explore around, but ooh, this stuff is maxed out too, so there's a bit of a mess happening in there, but I think we'll fill that up a little bit. Same thing here, just making sure it's at like 10 or 11, and then we can just stash the rest of it away for now. So yeah, right over here, and then looks like there's not any more of that waiting, so we can fill that up. How are you guys doing on the chickens? You guys are out, so I wanna make sure everybody's as happy and fed. Let's just do what I can with this. It keeps on, they keep on getting stuck up here somehow. We don't want that. The elder hen though, I actually do want. Come back. There we go. Cause it'll, yeah, suck those up no problem. So I just want to, I'll launch one in if possible. Just like that. A couple of them in like that, but really it's just about topping off the feeder. Because we are getting more and more rock and the other kind of slime, or angler plorts. Lots of good stuff there, but you know what, I did what I need to do there. I think we're good to run back over and check out our messages. So first one is going to be from Mochi Miles. Hey B, those drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. Hey, I got eyes in the sky and I'm going to use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you, but no, I don't think so. Because it looks a lot like the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant 3-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat or both. Later, V. All right, see you, Mochi. And we got Ogden Ortiz wants to talk to us. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent to me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are a sight to behold. Beautiful, with colors that only grow richer the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful insta-food corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I'm not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper. Strip it of the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it, and the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island did not arrive there naturally. It is not clear to me if this spells any sort of danger for you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe, amiga. All right then, will do, and there's nobody else to talk to for right now. Interesting stuff. It seems like, you know, this Rainbow Island we're on is in some ways a very ominous spot, and I think we need to be careful. Let's let our energy restore though, and then I wanna make the most out of this jetpack and really try to get around. Maybe some places we haven't been before, we can get to more easily now. And that's sort of something I'm curious about. You know, there's definitely some spots up there I couldn't get to before because we didn't have a jetpack. And there was also a little cave to our right that I hadn't gone into either. So we need to make sure not to fall to my doom. But if we can look around and maybe find some cool stuff, I'd be thrilled. All right then, so let's get up here. And there might not be much at the very tippity top of some of these. As you can see up here, it doesn't seem like there's too much, but I just wanna look around and be extra sure that we're not missing out on anything. So I definitely will try to make some jumps over like this and see what we can find upon the tops of the rocks. Okay, what about up here? Anything? Not really. That's sort of the thing, is that maybe they'll add more stuff later, but for right now, some of it is a little bit under detailed. I know some of this is probably like that big Gordo over there. Needs to be popped to access these areas, which is great. I don't know if I want to get that in over my head, if you know what I mean, just because there's already so much more we need to do. But if I could, get some extra brine, I will not complain about that. So definitely glad to have some of that. I will just deposit what I can whenever I get the chance, but right now I need to find some more of it. So got some more brine over this way. We are still desperately looking for some more silky sand. So maybe I can stumble upon that somewhere. Okay, then I just need to get up here. We're good, we're good. See, not too much to stumble upon over this way. And I think I've already been down there and there wasn't anything, so, oh gosh, yeah, the angry slimes are here. I wanna go across here. This cave has me particularly interested, so that's what we'll work on for now. And I know that there is actually some more brine to get over that side too, so I think we can make something work for sure. And then there's another Gordo in there, and that Gordo, maybe that Gordo goes to this, and this Gordo goes to somewhere over there. I'm not really quite sure, but you can see that there's stuff to get to all over. So we'll eventually uncover what it all means. But for right now, yeah, there you are. You're so happy down there though. Like, how could I bother you? You know? Doesn't feel right. Okay, so we're marching over this way, I believe. Yeah, and then all this stuff over here, including another little bit of brine we can collect. So we're up to 6 of those so far, which is great. I don't see any more, at least not for this side. So let's check this out. That cave has been eluding me since basically the beginning of our adventure. But now I have a jetpack, so I can get up there no problem. Might as well grab this pot though. Get some extra coins and stuff, some slimes and things, but nothing I need. So we're going in, maybe, come on. Can I not? No way. No way can I not get up there. Maybe I just need to find a higher place to jump from. Ready, and come on. There we go, we got it. Whoa, okay, wait, there's angry phosphotabulargos. Can you guys please get out of here? I don't have any food for them. Oh, but look at this. As you can see, there is a teleport to another location, but to where, I wonder. For right now, nowhere I can access, but, good to know. And it really could be any of the Largos or the Gordos that lead to that. I'm not really sure for the time being, but there's still other stuff I could look around for. And if I really feel like I have found everything, whoa, wait a minute, oh no! I could, of course, go back to Ember Valley and try to find some more of the other collectibles. So let's get up here for now if I can. Oh, they're hopping out of the cave now. Oh, and into the water. That was silly. Stay in there, you're safer in there. And there's even more angry slimes up here. I wonder if there's anything on the top of our thing. That'd be cool. Our ranch. I guess that's it for now. But I could try to get up here. I don't remember if this is anywhere I just, haven't already been, but this is the best way to check. Whoa, why is this one so glowy? Oh, I have been up here. Gotcha. But have I been over there? I don't think so, but is there anything over here for me to experience? There's not, so. Okay, so I'll get some more brine right down this way, but then I think we're good to go back to the Ember Valley and just sort of sneak around a little bit, see if we can't find any more of the silky sand. Well, when I hear it, there is a little money slime here, so I'll go, oh, they only like meat though. I don't have any meat on me. Okay, over here. Grab all of that and then go back to you. Here you go. And where did they go? I actually don't know where they went that time, so I guess I only get one of it. That's okay. That was still fun though. I like that a lot. All right then, so gonna drop all this stuff off, and then we're heading over just a moment to the Ember Valley once more. Okay, so I'm back in Ember Valley and I'm already spotting some trouble over here. What do you guys want? Can you guys please just get out of here? Ooh, that did not send them very far that time. There you go, much better. Ready, boom. Trying to send them out to the ocean. Just like that, and we got another one. Just wherever they are, I gotta get rid of them. I think that was the last of them for now. Of course, more could always pop up, but I'm glad I did what I could with that. But there has to be some more silky sand somewhere. I feel like I combed over this area so thoroughly last episode, and I just couldn't find it. So these odd onions are popping up more and more. It looks like they only pop up in the groups of carrots. Okay, but just finding more of my slimes' favorite food is always a good move. So, oh wait, no, did I send out the wrong thing there? I wanted to send out the pink slime, darn. I don't know what I did with the other one. Here it is. What, again? Can you go? There, jeez, so ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna get boosted up from this. and there's nothing waiting for me up here. So that's all right. I keep on hearing the spurt of the water stuff. I'm thinking that might be a resource, but it's not. These guys wanna attack me right now. I don't wanna deal with it, but I'm gonna launch way up here. And there has to be more. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't where I found them, but I'm pretty sure it was. So it's just so odd to me that I can't seem to find any more whatsoever when I really, really need them. But I don't know, I'll keep looking. And at the same time, I can also look for the little seagulls, whatever they're called. Because they should be around. Oh, okay, I found a little bit of it right over here. So it's not much, but 2 more or 3 more is a big deal for me right now. So I knew I was in the right area for it. It's just crazy to me that I guess I must have walked past it several times. I'm so sorry, but there has to be more around. It can't just be the only one. I know the Gordo slimes are going crazy now, but I don't care too much about that. They can't get me, you know? There's gotta be more around. Hi guys, okay, you're eating up chickens. You do whatever. So we're sort of still in that same biome, the same like type of terrain, so you'd think somewhere around here. The game is definitely more generous with some resources than it is others, but let's wait for this to launch me. Oh no, don't fall off. Whoa, hey guys. I love it when it does this, it's so cute, the little tower of slimes. What is that? Oh, I think it was bolted. There's some more radiant ore, which I have a lot of at this point, so I don't think I need to worry about that exactly. So just, whoa, hold on. What is this? This is something cool. That's gonna be the strange diamond. Very strange, but even more valuable. So that was another one that I found back somewhere else that I wanted to go and re-find, but I'll have to go look for it because it wasn't over here. I remember where that was. Oh, now it's so pretty during the nighttime now, I gotta say. This game in general, very, very pretty, but the nighttime segments, so beautiful. Okay, so I guess if I'm going to stick with the, I wonder how long that'll take to refill. If I'm going to stick with the diamond, I should go try to find the other one. I think I know where it is. Ooh, just getting launched up here. I've been here before. I think I'm maybe going a little bit the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, that doesn't hurt, that's good. I know there's other angry slimes and such, but I'm not gonna worry about them. I got other things I need to worry about. Where's that cave at? I know it's somewhere around. It's so easy just to sort of lose track of things though. I think it's over that way. Yeah. Okay, so up here. Let's see if that diamond is still waiting for you. After several days, you'd think it would eventually go away or something. I'm not really sure. See, I think it had something to do with being up here. Because I already found this one, right? I don't know if I have, the GG log. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Aw. So I wonder if there's something like time travel related going on. Maybe this isn't the way I went. I have no clue. That diamond might be lost. It's okay. But the way that the characters talk sometimes makes it seem like maybe there's some kind of time traveling secret going on. Okay, let's get launched up here. Like that, there we go. And look at all of these heartbeats up here, a whole ton of them. So I definitely wanna make the most of these. And once over, whoa, what was that? Something like popped. I don't know what that was. Look at all these wonderful little slimes though, they're so cute. And that's where we were before, and I still don't see any more. Trying to use my height as an advantage for the time being. Because I can get up to somewhere like this. Really get a good idea of where we are. Where we can go, really, too. It's interesting, because this game always has such an urgency to it because we want to maximize everything and make sure our slimes are fed and nothing bad happens, but there's also just a very relaxing tone to it, too, and ooh, look what I found. Bunch of Q berries and another blueprint. This is going to be The dash pad allows you to briefly sprint with 0 energy cost. That sounds like a nice one. I need to put that somewhere eventually. Okay, where else can we go around here? Is there anything more I wanna do before I head back home? Because I don't wanna spend too much time here, I guess. I got other things to do. Huh. All right, I think so. I think we'll back up. I just activated this one, yep. Really was hoping for some more silky sand. I'm hoping that if I just hang out for long enough, it'll just restore. I'll be ready to just use it again. But at least I have a better idea of one thing what's available around here and what I've experienced. I think this is where we'll find more of the primordial oil because you can see those little nautical fossils around. But the music here is different. Oh no, wait! Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not good. I thought I had more energy and I lose all of my stuff. Oh, no, that's not good at all. Whoops. All right, well, we all make mistakes, right? At least we got a free trip back home. Everybody is hungry right now, so, you know, I guess I'll focus on that. Geez, that stinks, so I had the diamond and everything, but at least I know where they are now, because they will restore eventually, right? Okay, so let's just start feeding everybody and I'll sort of just try to recoup what just happened. Geez, that is rough. Okay, so while everybody is fed, I definitely have a lot of these to cash in on. So gonna grab those really quickly. Some of them, yeah, I'm gonna have to make multiple trips, but a bunch of rock and angler ports. Some of these I could sell, some of these I could store for some upgrades later, but either way, they are very, very valuable. So it's worth having them around. So yeah, I can put them into here. What, is that not that's the crystal one. Oh, okay, that's what I'm getting mixed up. They look pretty comparable, don't they? And speaking of which, oh, I need to go feed them real quick. So actually, before we get too carried away with all of this, I'm gonna take as much of this as I can because I don't have a ton of what they need now. That really stinks because things were going well with what I had there. I mean, I guess I do have some of the farms built up over here, so we'll see what they need. I just wanna make sure they don't go without for too much longer. How are you guys doing? For a second, I thought they were all tar. That scared me. Okay, so send out some of that food. How is their feeder doing? The feeder is out, so we'll just get a bunch of beets over here, which the beets aren't for them, I don't think. I can't quite remember. Oh, some of them have wilted, so let's check. Food type, fruit and veggie, of course. Let's see, Slimepedia, because they are, what are they again? Crystal Batty. So, the baddies like that, which I didn't see this time around, but they like that. Okay, so, for now I'll just give them these two, because they do like fruit and veggie, but look at all this, oh my goodness. I'll just do that, because I really need this stuff. There's so much here, so much. I need to focus on the onions, which there is a ton of. They're making some big problems in there, aren't they? There we go, 18 of them. So that all goes to you guys. It's your favorite, that's what you got. And I might just throw in a couple of these just for fun, because I don't know what else to do with them. Don't really have the inventory to put them anywhere else. And I can't really do much with those either. So those are the favorite of some of the other slimes though. So hopefully I can gather up some of that. 20 and 20, very cool. And we'll come back for those later, but I just sort of need the 50-50, put some of this stuff away in storage, sell some of it, and also put some of it into the actual, whatever it's called. Okay, so you guys like the beets a lot. This is what also makes you produce double. So I might save some of that up for when they need it, but for now I can put it in here. Which actually, I think I might, let's do that for now. I think I might actually have some beets on the other side. Yeah. So let's get that out, because that doesn't need to be in there. Do we have any anglers? Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to do that. See, it should be all food on this side. And then the other three sides should just be plurs. Actually, I do, I had some here. So maybe that's what I should focus on for the next little bit, is just making sure that all the ports are put away wherever they need to be as much as possible. And then we'll maybe go back out and recollect some of the things I lost. All right, so I will have 100 here and then 1 left over. And then this one's already at 100, so whatever I have extra can just be sold, I suppose, which it can sell for, where is it, 26 each. It's a little low right now, but the rock is up. So, I don't know, I'll just sell it for now just so it's out of the way. And do that, there we go. So whatever extra I might just wanna put into the other stuff. Are you guys hungry? There's no way that you guys got all your food delivered. Yeah, not yet, not yet. Soon though. I'm a little low on tabby now, so I'll collect the tabby however much I can. I don't know if I have too many pink quartz stored away right now, so luckily with our upgrade, you know, we can get this stuff a lot easier, so that's nice. But I'll just run over here really quickly, and where were the pink ones? I think I'm out of the pink ones. It looks like it, unless there's some on this side. There is, okay, so I'll do that, and this should get a lot closer to 100. I saw one flying over there, whatever, not the end of the world. And then the tabby ones, right there. So keeping in mind what is where can be really difficult at times, and it's something I'll try to improve at, but right now, it is what it is. Prices on these are still at 18, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you. Look at all the ports in here though, oh my gosh. This is all the way full. So I've got some more cut out to me with that, but I don't know if it's something I wanna worry about too much right now because it just gets a little boring. They have plenty of food. Everybody should be happy for a second. I'm going to head right back out to Ember Valley and fix, you know, the wrongs I've done and at least get the silky sand. That's what I need. I can't believe I fell into the water with that. Oh, so I did find these little guys again. I knew it was around somewhere. Easy to miss though. So I got 2 of them. I think that'll just be good to get into my already existing coop, or maybe I can make a second coop somewhere. All right then, so, you know, I've been looking around, I think it's right here and it still hasn't restored yet. Oh, that's still worst. So I guess that, I don't understand why there could be so much of all the other stuff, but there's not that much of the silky sand. I feel that's a little ridiculous, right? Because it seems like such an important material, and it might just be that I need to find it in some other location. But I don't know, I feel like that's just sort of silly. So we'll try to collect it whenever I can think to run by it, but beyond that, I might just have to give up on that one for now and try some other stuff. It's just so annoying because I desperately need more inventory slots. It would be cool if they made it so that I could use multiple different types of materials or something. Okay, so I thought that was a pot. Oh no, here's a pot. There we go. So I got some of that at the least. And I'll go across this way. We'll at least try to poke around in maybe some spots we haven't been to too much. So we've been here, but we haven't done a ton here. All right, well the tar are coming out here in just a moment. Trying to avoid that fate as much as I can. I love how they just enjoy this little pond though. Is there anything I can do with these little things? I guess not. What about this in the center? Not really. I don't need the pink plort all that much, gotta be honest. Yeah, not too much is going on around here. So I think we want to be very wary of how much energy I have before I make big jumps, but still just try to get around. This is where I haven't really done too much more. I need to jump across again, like that. And here's some more radiant ore, which at this point, I feel like I have to have more than I need, you know? At least for a good while. Why I sent that flying. There we go. So yeah, what is up this way then? This way will be interesting for sure, no matter what. I hear some shimmering, which I think is mostly just radiant ore. What's up here though? Anything? Nothing. All right. There's a lot of spots like that seem like they certainly could have something, but then they end up not. Oh yeah, I do remember this. This is where we did find some extra stuff. This is where we found stuff for the baddie slime. So at the least we can get some pomegranate, which is rich in minerals. Okay, and then there's the diamond. Okay, I can find some deep brine in some other spots. So let's try to finally get a diamond. Can I get it? There we go, strange diamond. It's apparently very valuable, so maybe I can just sell it or use it somehow. Because they definitely seem uncommon, but the tar are going wild around here, so I don't want to risk too much, but there is another Gordo. It's a baddie Gordo this time. So that'll be good to keep in mind. Huh. And I don't think that's primordial. I won't be able to lava dust. Whoa, well that's pretty easy to spot. We know how to get to this lava area now. I just need to be very careful of these guys because they're not very nice. As you can see, they're trying to eat me up and I don't want that. So, once again, I'm just trying to find any kind of map enhancement would be great. And that is primordial oil. But hey, there is one of these. Accessing GG log. I feel at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was just caves just like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling walls around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I needed to close my eyes and make it through another night. But I can do without some of it. Like, if I ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'd barf. I don't see how you could find safety in a place like this right now, at the least. There's some more batty slimes. And that is crystal port. So there's a horde of them after me at the moment. So I think it's good to leave, whichever way I can. There we go. So where are we now? Man, it feels like we're going in big circles. And maybe in some ways we are, which I guess isn't too bad. So what's going on out here? I'm not quite sure. It's a lot of like ash and soot. Wow, okay. This is some really cool stuff to explore, but some of it just might be above what we can handle. This area looks a lot more calm. This is where we were before. I see now, this is where I fell. So, or at least this general area is, not the specific spot. So maybe that's something I should look out for, is maybe my stuff will still be around. I'd be so happy if my stuff was still around, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way, that once you fall, it's gone, which is a total shame. We got some extra heartbeats, but I got plenty of that back at home. We have farms growing it a bunch. So maybe that's just what I'll focus on next episode, is going to another new area and seeing if we can't find anything from those ones that might be able to help me a bit more. Because obviously there's still so much more to find here, so much more, but I feel like the idea I'm getting from the game is that I'm not supposed to spend all my time in one area and like fully explore this area before I move on to the next one. I'm supposed to go a bit back and forth. This was the cave I was looking for before. This should have, I think, a diamond at the end of it, because this is where we first saw the batty slimes and a collection of other ones. Guess we'll see in a moment. Oh, I hear you. I don't have anything I can really give you right now. I need to save these for back home. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you know what? You can have them. Because I finally found some more. All right then, so in this cave all along, there was some more waiting for us. That's good. Don't fall into the water this time then. So at the least, I said it right somehow. I found 2 more silky sands. I feel like I ran through this before and I must have totally missed that, so that's a shame, but either way. So we know of 2 silky sand locations. And then right down this way, oh, we got you again, the ringtail slime. But there was a diamond right here. It waited for me this whole time. How wonderful is that? So some really good stuff there. I'm actually quite pleased by that. And not down that way, but if we can just sort of loop back around and head back home, that would be excellent too. So I am desperate to, that's oil, that's the primordial oil, yeah. Okay, Where are we now? Actually not quite sure, what's in this cave? I feel like this is going to lead back to where I was. Maybe not? Hi guys. It's not enough height. Hold on, let's try that again. Wait. Ow, why beat me up? What did I do? Yeah, I need a lot more height than that. I need to be sitting directly under it and then use my jetpack, but I haven't been down here. There's some more puddle slimes. And then, oh, you know what? Now I know where I am. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Gotta be careful of those slimes out. They'll hurt you for no reason. Come on, can I get up? I can get up. Very cool. Aha, wait a minute, don't beat me up. I need to activate this and then clear a huge chunk more of the map. That's amazing. So now I'll be able to, at least a little bit better, tell where in the world I am. So that's great. And we are heading sort of the wrong direction, but there's another Gordo. So making notes of all these Gordos are not popping up on the map just yet, but I wanna get over here just so I can see it. That looks so weird. He's just hanging out over there. Hi, Tabby Gordo. So of course the Tabby Gordo is gonna want meat. And we got the primordial oil and you, another GG log. When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself, that I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one and they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. Before I started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch and I just couldn't face them. So I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. That's so sad. See, I'm not really sure exactly what happened to this person, but it doesn't seem very good. I definitely feel bad for them. Okay, let's jump back across. Oh no. Let's make sure we survive so that nobody feels bad for us. I don't see anything extra down there, so not gonna worry about it. But now that Gordo is popping up on the map, so I might wanna go and check out the other one just so that it is on the map. It sort of stinks that even though I checked it out before, it didn't count. I think it was over here, right? I could just sort of tap it occasionally and that helps me get across pretty well. And get across great distances. I definitely need to get more of these slimes. That is a focus that I'll be doing soon, but right now, hey there, Crystal Gordo, you're on my map now. I'm happy. And I do see this right here. I can grab these, no problem. Okay. And yeah, we're sort of starting to loop back around home. That's good. Lots of exploring in today's episode, even if it's just more of the Ember Valley. This is where I fell! Oh my goodness, I remember. So that means I'm not too far off, I think. If I wanna go check out the silky sand again, just one more time to see if it's popped back up. But that's not that way, that's this way. But it really illustrates how much more there is to find, an overwhelming amount of things to find, really. Okay, so up here. So I'm sure my slimes are starting to run out of food a little bit and I'm concerned for them, as I always am. They can't do much on their own, so I just try to make sure they're taken care of. It was right down here, yeah. We've been here, this place we've been through a dozen times, it feels. So it shouldn't be that hard for me to run right over and check where the silky sand normally is, which is in here. And it's still, oh wait, no, not here? Huh, it is usually. The spot isn't even there, so maybe that changes occasionally? Huh, that's weird. Because usually you can still see the base of it. I'm not quite sure. We have two of them, it's not much, but it's something so that I can move forward somewhere else. So, these guys are really worked up, so I don't wanna stay too close to them. Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, there's a lot of problems happening. I can't fix everything. I gotta go home. Because my own slimes are waiting for me. I'll get these though. So I have the space for that. It wasn't nearly as much as I wanted, but 2 silky sand is absolutely better than nothing. So we're gonna head out here and then just walk back home to the teleportation portal. Right over this way. And get started with everything else. Whoa, chickens are getting launched. How's everything going with everything? Right now, they don't have any, so that's the kind of thing I need to work on. I think if they could just give me another moment though. There's so many ports in there. That's what I gotta work on, maybe even between episodes, is just delivering ports over to wherever I can get them. But for now, a lot of this stuff can just be tossed straight in. And right there, perfect. So now I have 6 silky sand out of the 10 that I need. I could have been so much closer. Could have been so much closer, but that's okay. We'll get there, we'll learn from it. Plop that in. How are things going in terms of money? Some of the ports are going up, some of them are going down. This is down to 16 now, so yeah, it dropped a lot. But that's where we can just hold on to things and hopefully sell it when it's worth a lot more. But I gotta feed everybody, so you guys are hungry, I'm sure. You don't have anything in your feeders, so what do they like the most? Rock and veggie. These were the beets, right? Yeah, okay, so they ate up all their beets. I have more for them right over here. So I might just really top this thing out because we should have a farm working overtime anyways. So, where do you guys want it? Right over here? I'll get this filled with 25 of them. Okay, I'll toss one over, there we go. But then, I can make them all very, very happy and get a lot of money for it. Now you guys, we don't get a ton of the rock chickens, but they're, actually no, those are the briar ones. Yeah, I don't see too much of the rock chickens. I don't make these guys super duper happy because of that. But I can feed them with a lot of stuff like that. And then actually I wanna put that into here. There we go. And then a lot of these. I don't even know who likes the briar chickens the most so far, the briar hens. We have a lot of them. Weird that they've been spreading so much, but the rock hens haven't. Let's grab a lot of this stuff too. Whatever I can of it, and all the strawberries. I do think soon I wanna replace this group of slimes. I don't know what to do with them is the thing. You know, like, what do I put here instead? But more than that, what do I do with all these slimes? Just send them into the ocean? That doesn't seem like a good idea. That feels awful. But I also just don't know what the alternatives are on how to deal with them. I wish I could sell the slimes, you know, just bring them to a better home. Because I definitely think I need the space to do some other stuff. Either way, we had the pomegranate, and that was something that the baddie slimes like a lot. And obviously, we're still giving them their favorite food, and they seem well fed, at least to some degree. We could start a farm with some of the other stuff. But for right now, let's gather up as many beets as I can muster. There's a lot of them waiting around. But they should be eating, because they like fruit and veggie, so it's not like they dislike this stuff, it's just that they're full. Okay. So if I do gather up some more here, I just need to make sure, maybe put it on a slower feeding, because there isn't too many slimes in there too. So maybe that's something I need to focus on this next time I go out, is just grabbing a couple more of those slimes. Okay, so over here, I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then keep it on slow. There we go. And what about this one? We can just let that gather up a little bit. But yeah, I want to be able to, there's still just a bunch of stuff hanging out over here. What if I did another garden? Should I do that though? I don't know. Hard to say, hard to say. I mean, I guess it would be good just to make the baddie slimes happy too. So we'll make one more garden right over here. This one will, of course, be for the pomegranate. We'll do nutrient-rich soil, and that should be good enough to keep everybody happy for a nice long time. I hope. But the rest of it, I can toss over to you guys, and that'll also make you happy. The problem is now they have so much food in there and they're not that hungry enough for it that it'll start to wilt if we're not careful. So we don't want that, obviously. But now everybody should be a lot more happier, right? So maybe this is my chance to harvest some more stuff, organize our inventory, and sell a bunch of quartz. That might be my next best thing. Okay, so I spent a lot of time just grabbing some more stuff and putting it away and also selling it, and I just did a good chunk more. As you can see, we're at 4,300, and we're gonna get some more right here. Do I wanna sell the tabby right now? The price is up. I might as well just sell a little bit of it. And there we go, we're at just under 5,000. There's not too much I wanna spend here, but I think in the next episode I could open it up to more spots. I'm still not entirely decided how exactly I wanna spend the cash, but obviously there's still more we can do, a lot more we can find. And I think it's just sort of taking the time to make sure all that happens. Might be a little bit difficult at times, but we'll figure it all out eventually. I think that if there's anything more I wanna do in today's episode, it's maybe making some of the Gordos explode, or at least getting enough stuff so that in the next episode we can make the Gordos explode. But who knows? So for right now, yeah, that's all good. I might go double check with my grouping over here just really fast, and then we'll head back out to the world one last time for today's episode. Okay, so it's a good thing I checked because it looks like they're starting to eat stuff up a bit more. I can at least give them some more of the onions and stuff. I might just want to send the 2 onions in there and then give them some of the other stuff they like, because the pomegranates should be growing, right? Ooh, they're still, are they good? Oh, they are good, okay, never mind. So I'll launch those 2 over, and then we'll put the pomegranates into the auto feeder. I think is maybe the better choice here. So let's grab some of this, because I don't have the inventory space for the pomegranates right now. I wish I could upgrade the silos a bit more though, but I think that those are basically maxed out. I'll have to double check later, but for right now, let's see. Yeah, I can take that out, put all of this stuff in, and that should make them pretty happy. Then we can turn on the collector again. You can see this is starting to fill up a lot too. I need to sell that kind of stuff to make some major cash soon. That'll be great, but for now I gotta take these beets. Which beets count as a vegetable, so. There we go. we're doing really good. I feel like we're maximizing in a lot of different potentials here, and it's going really well. I feel like in the last few episodes alone, we've really sort of figured out how to be a bit more efficient in this game, which is great. That's something we really needed, of course. But we'll grab a couple more there. I can't pick them up just yet, but soon. Okay, so I set it to morning, and we have a lot of materials at the moment. I'm going to run over this way. I might pick up some pogo fruit if I spot any, but I know sort of a good path now for finding at least some things, right? We can plop down here and get some brine. I actually missed a couple of different brine spots, so I should go around the side next time. But just picking up, 3 or 4 of them, and then there's another one right here. Oh, don't fall off. There we go, we're up to 6 brine already. And just, I haven't really needed brine too much, but I'm sure I will eventually. So just knowing where these things are to pick them up as I'm exploring around is really important. It doesn't look like there's too much more around here. So yeah, we can grab this, whatever it's called, only one from there? No, there we go, the jellystone. And just plop those in. Excuse me, why didn't it work? It worked for one of them. I think I messed up my aim. There we go. And you can see in total now we have 21 brine, we have 22 jellystone. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. So, look at you running around with the carrot, that's so cute. And I think that I'll just keep doing that. I know I keep saying it, but it might just be worth it to do one more silky sand run because we're so close, and I know where 2 of them are now. So as long as I could go get those 2 and they're available, that's why I slept till the next morning. I'm hoping that'll restore it. It is interesting that some things just seem to have longer restore times than others, especially the more important of a material it becomes, it seems. The more I need to wait around for it, which is not so fun. There was more brine there, but I think I'm fine with what I have. It's just not here anymore. So I must have fully depleted it because it was right here. I remember turning around and seeing it here and I got it, and then there was the base still there, but now it's gone for good for whatever reason. And that is super weird to me because that was one of the few spots I could actually get it from besides the one cave back there. So does that mean it'll pop up somewhere else? I sure hope so, but I have had no such luck actually finding them. So that's where it gets really frustrating. It's like, I'm just trying to play the game and enjoy the extra inventory slots. So I think I've had my fill on Ember Valley for now, and we'll try to get to a new location in the next episode for sure. But you know what, I know of that one cave that's around somewhere, maybe up there, I can't remember exactly, but once I do find it, I know that there's at least a little bit more waiting for me in that one. So we found some over here before, and even on this side, it's gone now. So I think that's the game telling us to go somewhere else to try a different thing because I'm not seeing it anymore. It was right over there and it's gone now. So I can't find any more around this part of the cave. They're trying to go into there, me too. I wanna know what's over there. I could grab a couple more of the bat slimes for now. That actually wouldn't be that bad of an idea, so we can top off that one area a little bit more, our cave. So you know what, I'll do that. We got 3 of them. Maybe I'll go for a 4th, just to really top that area off, because I feel like that's where I could be making some more money more easily. But then we're good. We're done with this area. We'll find a new one. Oh my goodness, there is a swarm of them coming in. And this is where I definitely need to start finding better ways to deal with tar, I think. Okay, because they're just everywhere. They follow me around. There we go. So, yeah, we'll head out of here, back home, and we'll be all set up for next episode. Okay, so let's toss these baddie slimes into here. And which one of the slimes liked these guys the most? The angler ones. So this might not be the best place to put it, but I did want to set these guys up somewhere. So let's get a coop built here and see if these guys grow efficiently. I'm not sure if they need more than that. That's sort of where it gets weird. We'll get the whole thing set up though. The high walls, the spring grass, the vitamizer. I don't know if this matters too much, but we'll see if that starts growing and they'll start being happy with it or not. On the sea hens, or maybe they still need a rooster, even though they're not hen hens? I'm not quite sure, so maybe I'll get a rooster or 2 in there. For now though, I'll grab what is needed from all this. We'll restore everything everywhere else. See, I got a lot of the pomegranates growing in pretty well now. So I think lots of farming, lots of efficiency done in today's episode, which I'm just happy to see. And because of that, we're getting tons and tons of plorts all over the place, which is just great. No, I didn't mean to throw it. I don't think they eat that. No, they eat that, never mind. I'm throwing the carrots out so that I can grab the odd onions for whoever else might need it, which is mostly them. Yeah, their favorites are odd onions and pomegranates. So maybe, I wish I could get a second feeder. That'd be so great, but I don't think that's an option. Yeah, I've got everything else here for them, so there really isn't too much more. But as you can see, they will all grow into the largos just like they are. So yeah, while we didn't do too much, I feel like finding new things all that much. I mean, we found a couple of new things. I think overall, in today's episode, we became very efficient, and that's always nice. I'm going to check on this group as well. They could use a little bit more. But I will have to do something about a lot of these more uncommon plorts that I'm starting to earn up a huge collection of. Because I could start selling those crystal plorts for 47. The baddie plorts are going down in price right now, but hopefully we can catch it when it's a little bit more lucrative. And then I want to get those two in and see, is there anything I can build in today's episode? I need the bloom plorts, which we found where those were in today's episode. We already have the jetpack, and I have that upgraded. I could just get some extra health. I don't need it exactly, but what else am I gonna do with pink plorts, right? I have the rock plorts, I just don't have the silky sand. For this one, I need puddle plorts, which I know where those are as well. The pulse wave, we don't have flutter plorts. But what about utilities? We have the dash pad. I haven't put any of the crystal plort in. I know where the lava dust is, we found that in the last episode. I'm not using the silky sand for that just yet. We have a lot of deep prime sending boom and puddle. What about these? I can do this one. The med station rapidly drains your energy to restore your health. I don't think I need it, but it's an option. And what about the meat slime bait? This special slime bait can be used to harmlessly attract meat-eating slimes. Why would I need that too much is the thing, and there's a hunter plort too, so haven't seen that. There's so many things here. I think this might be something. The portable water tap creates a refreshing freshwater spring, but I need puddle plorts. That is a tongue twister. This I need. So let's fabricate one of these. I can get a lot more phosphor, for sure. So I might wanna go do that. What about the pink warp station? Need a couple more things than what I currently have. I can't have more than one yellow home portal for whatever reason, but maybe I could just move it around. And then of course, there's things like this, which can be nice. I wanna say the decorating for when it's more important, or more important. All right, what else can we do around here then? Who are you? How did this guy get in here? See, this is something actually we need to be very careful of, is those slimes can just sort of wander into our thing and they produce a plort at a wrong spot, then uh-oh, we're in trouble, you know? So, which gadget do I currently have? I have the refinery link, which I think I wanna put wherever I explore to next in the next episode. So, for right now, we have messages waiting for us. We have plenty of opportunities waiting for us to explore, just find things, and I think we'll save all that for the next episode of Slime Rancher 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.